Hey, this is DragonFeather, and I look awesome right now. I'm actually extremely tired, and the only reason why I'm making this video is because I made a promise to you guys and to myself that I was going to make Q&As at the end of every month, and I'm doing my best to keep that promise. I feel really shitty right now, so bear with me if I look like a train wreck, because I kind of feel like a train wreck. So without further ado, let's start this Q&A. All these questions are from Tumblr. That's where I've been getting most of my questions recently, and I figured I'd just knock a lot of these questions out through a Q&A. Most of them are anonymous, so if I answer your question, hopefully it helps, and if not, then send me more, and hopefully I can answer it differently. So the first one is an anonymous question. It says, do Wiccans celebrate Easter? I'm guessing not, because it's something to do with God. We do not celebrate Easter. Well, I can't speak for every Wiccan, but for the basic Wiccan principle, it's not something that we do. It's a what's it called? It's a Christian holiday that's derived from Ostara, which is what we do celebrate, that has to do with rebirth and fertility, and they stole it from us, so thanks, guys. It's great that you took most of our holidays and turned it into something else, so thanks for that. You did a great job. Okay, next question. Anonymous asked, Doctor Who fan? I have no idea, because I have never seen any episodes of Doctor Who. I have never watched any of them, so I don't really have an opinion on it, because I don't know what it's about. What does this say? I cannot read that. Can I zoom in? Can I zoom in? Let's find out. No, I can't. Alright, as you guys know, I use my 3DS, because I'm awesome. So, I realize this is anonymous. Here we go. I'm gonna hold it with this hand. There we go. Up. So professional. So this is another anonymous question, and it says, I realize that in the religion of Wicca, all life is sacred, but I was wondering, do you believe it is acceptable to kill bugs or insects occasionally? I know it's a stupid question, but I'm curious. Like, is it okay to kill a mosquito if it lands on you, or accidentally step on an ant, or have pest control for spiders, flies, etc. in your home? Thanks and blessed be. This is a very, very touchy subject, I think. With me personally, I don't really kill creatures on purpose unless they are putting me in harm's way. So, for example, spiders. If I know a spider is poisonous, and it's threatening me, like, say it's in my bed or whatever, my first reaction is probably to freak the fuck out, because fucking spiders. The second one is to try and catch it, and if I cannot catch it, then I do kill it. I don't kill it maliciously, I don't kill it to fuck with things, I kill it for my own survival. I have a very bad immune system, so I need to be careful with what happens to me, so that's for my own survival, not for just fucking things up. Whenever ants crawl on me, I always make sure they get down safely. I know that's really lame and really stupid, but I do that. Mosquitoes, you mentioned mosquitoes. Mosquitoes, since they can carry diseases, I tend to kill mosquitoes, because it's, again, a threat to my survival, my health. When it's a threat to me, then I kill it, but if it's not bothering me like an ant, let them go. Like, even if it takes me 5 minutes to get the little shit off my hand, I'm like, motherfucker, get off. But they get off, usually. And if not, I usually just tap very lightly, and they just, like, kind of plop down off my fingers, so that's what I do. Anonymous asked, are you excited for Beltane? I'm very excited for Beltane. I'm doing a ritual with Vanilla Davila, which we have not done a ritual together since last Beltane, so I'm pretty excited about that. Whether or not he knows, I'm extremely happy, and it's gonna be fun, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'll vlog as much of it as I can, because I'm not gonna actually vlog the actual ritual, but I'll show you guys, like, the setup and tell you guys what we're gonna do. It'll be really cool. I think you guys will enjoy it. Shadow Panther asked again, this person's becoming kind of like my bro online, it seems like. I talk to him a lot. He asked, what type of rock music do you like? What bands and why? Grunge, classic metal, punk rock, emo, or maybe death metal, for example. I listen to pretty much everything but rap and country. The only rap artists I really listen to are rap artists on YouTube that tend to be centered around My Little Pony. I know that's really lame. And I also listen to Eminem. I absolutely love Eminem. He's awesome. However, some of my favorite bands right now is Mother Mother, which is a Canadian band, which is like indie, really indie. I'm really into Elisana. I've always loved Elisana. I don't even know what genre to call them, but they like do screamo. They do all this awesome stuff. I love The Used. That's another band that I'm obsessed with. I really like Say Anything, which is another indie band. I listen to lots of music. I listen to all kinds of music. And if you guys have any suggestions of kinds of music that you want me to listen to, I am more than happy, because I love finding out new musics. It's very interesting. Alright, Anonymous asked, what states would you like to visit and why? I would like to visit every state. It's actually on my bucket list to visit every state in the United States, just because it's the country I was born in. I'm a weird sentimentalist like that, and I think it'd be really awesome to see and tour every single state just to see what's out there and learn about that stuff. But I also really, really want to visit as much of the world as I possibly can, because I believe I should see the planet that I'm living on, you know? Like, I don't want to live under a rock. See? Anonymous asked, why is marriage important? Well, a lot of people would say that marriage isn't important. I myself, I believe that the concept of marriage is important, not the actual act of getting married. I believe that it's really important to pledge yourself to someone if you so find someone that is worth pledging yourself to. I think it is very powerful and can be a very spiritual thing. I think it can also be a very dark and ugly thing. It really depends on the situation and who's involved. I'm more interested in hand fastings than actual weddings. I don't really agree with the whole legal part of marriage. Again, with gay marriage, how certain rights are denied to people of the same gender getting married. I honestly think it's just the most retarded thing in the world. It's like, oh my god, we have 2 vaginas, we have 2 penises, we're gonna deny you stuff because that's not okay. Like, that part, really annoying. Like with just getting married in general, like, when 2 people love each other, we're gonna get all cheesy, when 2 people love each other, like, I think it's really important for them to, like, if they want to spend the rest of their lives, to make it publicly known. I think, to me, I want a huge wedding. Like, I've always wanted a huge wedding, just with all my friends and family, like, to witness me pledging myself to someone. It's just been an important thing in my life. I think it's important. I don't know about you guys. I think it's important. PK Wiccan asked, are there any websites with spells? Yes, if you search a particular spell, like protection spell, freaking Google it. You will get so many websites. You'll just have to shuffle through which ones you like the most. It's really quite simple to find websites. Anonymous asked, why are Wiccans and witches goth and emo? Well, that is a stereotype, and not completely true. I know very many Wiccans and witches who are not goth and not emo. I don't fit that I fit this stereotype. I tend to dress like goth scene emo on my best days, but normally I'm kind of just like, don't give a fuck. So yeah, stereotype. They're not all that way. Anonymous asked, where can you actually purchase crystal stones? You can purchase crystals and stones in the most random of places. I found a huge basket of rose quartz in a tourist shop. I get crystals from Disneyland. Most amusement parks will have like their treasure thing, and you can like fill up a bag for whatever. If you sift through them, a lot of them are dyed agates and quartz. But if you sift through them, usually they sell citrine, tiger's eye, hematite, amethyst, tumbled stones, obviously. But those tend to be like the 4 staple stones that you can actually purchase in random ass places. Anonymous asked, have you ever been to Philemont Scout Ranch? If not, I recommend it. It's so beautiful. I've never been there. If any of you guys know what that is, send me a link to pictures. I don't know, I've never heard of it. Anonymous asked, I was wondering what exactly Wiccans or you believe in as far as creation, like the earth and the universe. I need to make a video on this topic just because it's kind of a really in-depth topic that I could go into it. I have no idea how the universe was created. I'm just a small human. I am not going to try and waste my time trying to figure that out, only to possibly most likely be wrong about it. I'm just going to enjoy what I can actually perceive, and that's how it's going to go. Yeah. Have you heard of the religions Judaism and Matrixism. I can't pronounce that. I've never heard of it. It sounds really interesting, actually, and I'd love to learn more about it. Might have to do some research on that. Anonymous asked, said, would you ever consider being a vegetarian? If so, how long could you go before you gave up, or could you go on forever? I have been a vegetarian before. I get really grossed out by seeing meat and stuff. I remember we had to dissect a chicken leg or something. We had to dissect some sort of chicken, and I was like a vegetarian for like a good 2 months. Like, I go on and off depending if I get grossed out or not. The reason why I gave up is because I honestly do enjoy eating food, and it's kind of been a problem recently. Quite possibly an addiction, so I need to kind of chill out. Would I be able to be a vegetarian forever? If it was to benefit my health, yes, I could go on forever. I might have a few slip-ups here and there because I'm only human, but I would be able to do it. And Vanilla Davila was actually a vegan for 3 years. If you guys didn't know that, it's kind of crazy and awesome. So yeah, he is awesome. Anonymous asked, is it okay if I worship fictional characters? For example, Peter Pan, not the god Pan, and Wendy, etc. Background info. I came from a belief system in which all gods and goddesses are archetypes, and all were, at some point, fictional characters. I really love this because I felt the same way. I'm like, is it weird that I want to worship this fictional character? I honestly believe if you feel spiritually connected to something, and when you're spiritually connected to something you know, I honestly believe that you should go for it. And even if it's weird, you don't have to tell people about your spiritual practices, but if you want to, go for it. And there's nothing wrong with it. Just like some people worship some weird-ass things, and some people believe in some weird things, but everyone is their own person, and if that's what bakes your potato, then that's what bakes your potato, and that's what you should do. And that's it. So, kind of a long video. If you have any questions or comments, again, ask me through my Tumblr, my Facebook page, any of those things, and I will hopefully get you a new Q&A as soon as I graduate. I'm going to be starting doing videos all the time again, because it's a lot of fun and I miss you guys, and I have lots of questions and lots of catching up to do, so I'm not gone forever. I'm just trying to get through high school, and once I get through high school, I'll be able to pick up where I left off. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, until next time, blessed be.